Okay, guys, I'm just going to say it because I need somebody to explain it to me and make it make sense to me. How someone can, as president, basically kill 1 million people with a pandemic that a virus he knew was airborne, didn't tell anybody it was airborne, let 1 million people die, 1 million people, not 10,000 people or 20,000, 1 million people because he lied about the pandemic, okay? And then on top of that, wreck the economy because of the same pandemic destruction, hand over $1 trillion to the airline industry and the hotel industry, and then they still raise prices on us. So spike inflation because of that, wreck the economy because of that in your mismanagement of the pandemic. Then try to overthrow the government, literally have your fans storm the Capitol like it's a civil war, beat up police officers, shit in the Capitol, the whole thing. Try to overthrow the government. Full ass coup, full on coup. Then on top of that, steal classified documents, hide them in his bathroom and in his bedroom. Literally just steal nuclear secrets, all sorts of classified documents, take them home, hide them in your house. It's totally illegal. Then on top of that, cause anyone who does not agree that the election was quote unquote stolen to get violent threats against them, including election workers, unleash the maddest, craziest people in the country on anyone who tries to stand in your way of doing a coup, and then run for president again after doing all of that and talk literally like Hitler, poisoning the blood of the country, literally now posting the Reich. Do you know what that is? Google Reich, R-E-I-C-H, Reich. Talk like Hitler, hang out with neo-Nazis, invite them to lunch at your house. Say you cannot disavow David Duke, the Klansman. I mean, literally do everything but speak the 14 words. And then get your entire party to go along with that, including some blacks. So even some brown and black people being like, yeah, it'd be fine if you rounded up some brown people and put them in the detention camps. Just don't get me. Please. Marco Rubio is going to be the first one in line at the detention camp being like, how did I get here? How do you do all of that? And tens of millions of people go, you know what? That sounds like who we want as our president again. That sounds like a good idea to put him back in office. Make it make sense. Please explain to me how that sounds like a good idea to have that as president again. Are people out of their minds? What about this fool indicates that he should be president of the United States again? Can you name one thing? Because I can't. This guy was a disaster as president, killed 1 million people, tried to overthrow the government, stole classified documents, and he talks directly like Hitler. And even some black and brown people go, well, that sounds good to me. He says he's going to unleash the military on y'all to stop any protest. Do you think you're going to protest during this? What is wrong with people? Make it make sense. Please explain to me in my comments. Explain to me like I'm 5 why people want this to be the president again. And please don't say it's because Biden is old, because who cares? And the last thing I will say, because as those of you know, I am repulsed by what's happening in Gaza. But do you genuinely think that he would be better? Doesn't his son-in-law family pay for settlements on occupied territory? This is the Muslim ban guy. You think he's going to be better on this subject? You think you can move him to the left slightly, even any at all, the way you've been able to move Biden with protests? Do you think Trump will respond to protests? He's going to literally deport anyone who tries to protest on a college campus. And then probably, he's going to deport them and unleash the military to shoot people at protests. What is wrong with y'all? I just need people to explain. Explain it to me like I'm 5, please. Do it in the comments. Make it make sense. Bye.